guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about my surgery that I am having next week. I am having the VSG surgery, which is the vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. I am having my surgery at one of the local hospitals here. I am in Maryland, so I'm having my surgery at GBMC. I started my process last year in October. I had my initial consultation with the Bariatric program through that hospital. The reason I chose that program is because I knew people who went through the program who had nothing but high praises. I very first found out about this program about 3 years ago through a family member, and that's kind of when I started doing my research. I kind of fell off after I lost my mom, and then the following year my brother asked if I can be a donor to him, and I started that process. From starting that process and finding out that it was some things that I had to get corrected before I would even be eligible to donate to him, I went back and started my research again. So I knew I wanted to go with GBMC from the start because I have already started doing my research. I was a little taken aback when I had my initial consultation because I thought I was going to have one-on-one with the doctor, but it was more so a group setting. I really didn't mind the group setting, but originally once the group setting kind of got started, I didn't mind. But when I first got there, I was a little, closed up because any type of weight loss is private, is sensitive, it's one of those topics a lot of people don't like to talk about. So I was a little nervous and was thinking, I don't want anybody to know my story, my situation, what I'm going through. I really just want to speak directly to the doctor. And that wasn't the case in the beginning. You do get to speak to the doctor one-on-one, but majority of the consultation happened in a group setting. So once you started talking and you start hearing other people's stories and you kind of learn what the program is about, it kind of make you a little more comfortable because you realize, hey, I'm not going through this by myself. Other people are going through it as well. And then you can kind of put faces to the people in the group, and wow, we starting this journey together. We probably will end this journey together. So you kind of know will be having surgery around the same time as you. So that's a plus, because it is scary. Regardless, it's a scary process. You meet your doctor and, you go over your insurance information and the requirements that you may need to have the surgery. I did not have a lot of requirements through my insurance. Whenever I had started this process, I had already contacted my insurance company first, so I already knew that I didn't have a lot of requirements. I had to get a letter of support from my doctor, which was not a problem for me because I had already spoke with my primary doctor before I even went to the consultation, so she knew that this was something that I was interested in doing. She was in support of me doing it from the beginning. So once I told her that I had started the process, I didn't have a problem with her writing me a letter of support. The other requirement that I had to get was a psych evaluation. I did not have a therapist. I do not go to therapy. So one thing about the GBMC program is that if you don't have a primary doctor, if you don't know any type of psychologist or anything like that, they will give you referrals. So they did give us a list of referrals of companies that they have worked with, that their clients have used in the past. I I did kind of call around the list, but majority of them did not take my insurance. So what I did was contact my insurance provider again and ask them if they could give me a list of therapists that took our insurance, and they found me someone that was really close to my house, which literally like 6 blocks away. And I met with them, and they sent over my paperwork to the program. So that's another thing, guys. Don't be afraid to contact your insurance. You pay them, through your job or however you pay them. So contact them, talk to them, ask them questions. Don't ever be afraid to contact them. So once I did that, I got all my paperwork in, and that was basically, as far as paperwork, that's all I had to do. The other requirement was that I took nutrition classes. So the Bariatric program at GBMC offer you 2 different types of nutrition courses. You could take them coming to the clinic, or you can take them online. For me, I prefer to do mine online because it just fit my lifestyle better. I work full-time and I run a business. So to be able to take my classes wherever I'm at, through the computer, through my cell phone, through my tablet or something like that, was better for me versus going inside and actually taking the courses on campus. One of the other plus that I love about the program is that it has a Facebook group, and you get to talk and vent and ask questions and get tips and things like that from people that are going through the process with you, people who just started the process, people who have been through the process and are years out, how they sustained. So that was a plus for me. I love to know that I have this community of people that's local in my area that I can communicate with, that I can meet up with if I, just needed to talk to someone, or to just get some tips on workouts, on eating habits, on, the sales for the different items that we can buy. So that was great, to have this group. So I love the Facebook group. I kind of check in throughout the day 2 to 3 times just to see what's going on, what people are talking about. I love the fact that our nutritionist is on the Facebook group, that she do Facebook Lives, cook with me through the program, that she have one-on-ones with people. You can contact her through instant messages or things like that, as well as she hold different courses outside of the nutrition classes that we can go to get tips on creating different types of food, on new snacks that we can eat and things like that. So all of those things were a plus for me to choose this program, and I felt like made the process easier for me. One of the cons that I can say about the program at GBMC is that it is growing rapidly. And because it is growing so rapidly, I don't think that the organization was prepared for it. And so I don't think that they have enough staff or manpower inside of the clinic to maintain how many clients they actually have. I have had incidents where some of my paperwork have gotten lost, and I would have to resend it, get it redone. I'm calling them constantly just to make sure that all of my items that's getting sent over are intact, so nothing is hindering me from having the surgery. And this is not something that happened to everybody. Like I said, they have a Facebook group, and I know people personally who have went through the program, and they have not had any problems that I have had, but these are some of the issues that I have had. And that can kind of deter you, you know, when you think, oh, I've got everything that I need, I got all my stuff in, and you call the clinic and they were like, no, I don't have any of your stuff. That kind of freaks you out and it kind of deter you. And I know that because of the caseload and it's such a high volume that things get misplaced, but it also can, you know, deter you. And one of the things I was thinking, if I had went to a smaller firm, maybe some of these things wouldn't have happened. Nonetheless, I stuck through. My surgery is scheduled for next week. I'm so excited. I can't wait. And I already went out and did my shopping as far as buying the items and stuff that I need to prepare me for surgery next week. I've started my no starch stage. I started that a week before I was obligated to start it. The reason why you have to do the no starch is so that, you know, when you have surgery, that your liver can shrink, so you now have a lot of fatty tissue. To me personally, I think I conquered it like a soldier. In the beginning, it was a little difficult the first 2 days. I did have a cheat day. I'm not even gonna lie, and it's so crazy because the item that I cheated on is not even something that I like, but I felt like it was just the fact that I knew that I couldn't have starch that I wanted to cheat. So I had some pancakes one day in the beginning, and I don't even eat pancakes on a regular basis. I may eat them twice a year because it's just not an item that I like. But I felt like it was just the fact that I knew that, oh my gosh, I cannot have any type of bread item, so I want to have pancakes. Other than that, I think I've been doing very well with my no starch. Let me see. I start my clear liquid diet this Saturday. I'm a little freaked out about it because I cannot remember a time in my life that I went without having some form of substance in my stomach or ate. So that's a little freaky for me, but I think I'll be able to get through it. I have a great support system. My husband is very supportive. He keeps me on track. My son loves the fact that I cannot eat the food that he eats, so he gets a kick out of it, and he keeps me on track. Anytime I say I want to eat something that I know I can't eat, he's always like, no, 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 you can't have it. So I'm kind of glad that I have that type of support, because I feel like if I didn't have that support, I would kind of waver, and I think I would probably have more days that I probably would have cheated. Let me see, what else can I think about? I think that's all that I can say so far about the program. If you did not watch the video that I did a get ready with me using drugstore products, and I kind of talk about why I am having the surgery. So if you did not look at that video, please go back and look at that video so you can understand why I chose to have the surgery. If you're new to my channel and you want to watch my process and you want to, you know, go along the journey with me, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be updated anytime I release a video. Guys, give this video a thumbs up. It was hard for me to do this video, to talk about this, because it is personal, but I want to share myself with you guys. So I wanted to do this video. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do right now is just show you the items that I purchased to start me off with my surgery next week, as well as the vitamins that I purchased to help me along, because for now on, for the rest of my life, I do have to take vitamins. And I don't think that would be a problem. I used to take vitamins all the time. I haven't took them in probably about a year, but I think once I start something, it becomes a habit and second nature. So finish watching the video and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm not going to be in front of the camera because I'm I just wanted to just come to you real quick and just show you the items that I purchased to get me started for my surgery. So I just did a quick grocery haul. My surgery is next week, and I just wanted to get the things that I needed to last me for the first month. So I got me some Premier Protein. I got these from Sam's Club, but I did not want to get the regular, just the chocolate or vanilla, because I really don't like protein, the vanilla ones, too much. So I found these, and this one is a cookies and cream, as you can see, 30 grams of protein. And at first I was a little skeptic about getting the ones that had different flavors, because I thought, oh, they may have too much sugar and stuff. But I'm going to switch this over and show you that the sugar content is not as high, and if I'm not mistaken, it may not have any. Hold on one second. Okay, so it's only 1 gram of sugar in these, so I thought that was pretty good for a protein shake. So I got this brand, and again, this is the cookies and cream Premier Protein, and the second one that I got was strawberry and cream, 30 grams of protein. And I'm going to show you right here, it says it only has 1 gram of sugar. So I wanted to do something different than the average protein shake. The other thing that I picked up today to help me along the way was these mini Dairy Park waters. We're supposed to drink 4 ounces at a time. So these bottles come in 8 ounces. It's 48 in a box. So that means I can drink half at one time and half at the other time, and I won't have huge big water bottles just sitting around all over the place. So I got these mini waters from Sam's Club as well. And to go with them, I got I got 2 of the Great Value. I got the raspberry lemonade, sugar-free. And I got the mixed berry flavor. And then I also went and stopped at Giant. I got the peach mango green tea, and that is a sugar-free one. And then I got the fruit punch. So I'll be using these as well as drinking regular water with these water packs. So moving on to my soups. I picked up 3 Campbell chicken broth, and I also got a Swanson chicken broth. This one has 33% less sodium. I got those. I got 2 beef broth. Oh, I got another chicken broth. I got a tomato bisque. And I got a cream of chicken. So this should be enough to last me for my liquid diet stage. I also got my vitamins. So I have my multivitamin right here, and then I got this brand for my calcium. So I got those from Walgreens. I got me some yogurt. I love yogurt. I eat yogurt anyway all the time. This is one of my favorite one. This 000, 15 grams of protein. And so I picked up these. It's a 28 pack, but it's 12 ounces, so it'll last me a while. These are the flavors. The last two things that I picked up were, I got the sugar-free chocolate pudding, and I got the sugar-free Jellos. And lastly, I picked up a applesauce unsweetened. So guys, this complete my market haul to start me on my post-op. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.